Hallo, guten Tag. Ich heiße Kimmerman und herzlich willkommen auf meinem Kanal Kimmerman Gunpla Studio. Today I have here a model kit aus dem Bandai of dem Anime Gundam Thunderbolt. So this is a side story from the Gundam Universal Century series, and I find this side story very nice, and the character is really badass, especially the protagonist, the one who is piloting this full armor Gundam. So this is the main protagonist mobile suit from that anime, but honestly the protagonist character is like a villain as well, something like that. So the story is really interesting, and I really like that kind of side story from the Universal Century line. And so I bought this full armor Gundam from Gundam Holic shop in Shopee Philippines, and I thank the owner for selling this to me at an affordable price, even though the box is dented and there's some tear on the box. It's okay because it's not that important to me when I buy a kit. The more important is the kit is safe, it's complete, and there's no damage. Even the box is dilapidated, it's nothing bad, or it's not a big deal to me. So let's check this kit out and let's see what's inside. Los geht's, fangen wir an. So this is the box of the full armor Gundam, and it's the Verka version, meaning it's a Gundam that is redesigned by Katoki Hajime, or that's why it's called Verka. And Verka boxes, you can see the white colored box with the Gundam at the center, if you can see it. So it's plain, simple, and you can see here the angst looking of the full armor Gundam. You can see it looks like RX-78, but it has just having armor, 4 shields, 2 guns here. There's a missile launcher here, and it's like a double-barreled rifle, something like that. There are missile launchers there and some laser cannon on the right side of the shoulder. So there, in the side of the box, we can see the full armor Gundam Thunderbolt and all the pieces that is available, especially the armor of the kit. So what makes it complicated, or what makes it having much parts, is because of the armor. And there we can see Ecopla. To be honest, I don't like Ecopla because the plastics are recycled plastic, and what I noticed that if you use Ecopla or you build Ecopla kit, the plastic is a bit brittle, and you need to be careful when building this. So in the side of the box here, you can see the full armor Gundam flying with its action base, front view, rear view, and some hatches gimmick here. Missile hatches, all the missile hatches in the body of the Gundam. So if we open the box, we can see here instruction manual. So we have here instruction manual, and there it's the Verka style of printing it. You can see some features of the actual build with the decals there attached. So there we have colored printouts on the first part. There we can see the front view, rear view, the unarmored kit. So he's thin and he looks like RX-78 without the armor. But when he has, or when he wield the armor, he will look badass. So there we have the comparisons here with armor and without armor. And there we have the protagonist pilot here, which who looks like Orga Itsuka, and is a badass character who likes jazz music. And there we have the parts list. So the parts list is too much because of the armor pieces, but I'm happy that it's not that like the other kits where most parts are not included, because it has some parts here that we don't need for the kit, but it isn't that much. It's only a few and it's acceptable, because what I feel, if there are parts that's not included, I feel like I bought some trash from Bandai. Anyway, the manual here looks fantastic, even though black and white, like just like the traditional Bandai. It's really the traditional Bandai manual, black and white. But we have here color pages where we can see the instruction for the decal placement. Yep, but I'm not into decals. I don't like applying decals to my kit. So there we have here the staff who contributed in making this kit. So there is Katoki Hajime. So there, let's check all the packs here. Okay, this is my spare from Gundam Double Zeta. So I want to use some of these parts here before I throw this runner. By the way, let me just promote this kit here, which is the Dalin decal hand set 100 handset version 3.0, because I'm planning to use this for this Thunderbolt kit, because I don't like these stock hands where the stock hand doesn't have any articulation. So I like hands with articulation, so I will use this. And if you're asking if I'm promoting this kit here, this handset here, to be honest, it's just like that, because I really like to have, or you viewers, if you're a model kit collector, I really like you to apply this to your model kit to have more expression on the kit itself when you're posing it. So I'm promoting this to you, even though there's no monetary means for me to promote this, or monetary gains, I mean. So there we have, going back to the kit review, so we have here the water slide decals here. So very tedious task to do. And we have this garbage plastic for the joint parts, for the joint design. I really don't like applying this, to be honest, but good thing I had a practice on pat labor when I applied that, so it's very nice. Then we have here white colored plastics for this one, for the shield and the backpack. There we have white plastics for the armor pieces. We have the polycaps, original polycaps, and they're gray parts, maroon parts for the inner frames. We have here gray parts for the inner frames. Yep. And gray parts and maroon parts for the missile hatches, for the shield, for maybe armor hatches, something like that. We have beam saber effect parts, your traditional pink beam saber effect, and there we have the action base stand. Okay, and some armor pieces. We have orange parts for the missiles and the shield. Sorry for that. Shield plates here. We have gray parts. Lots of gray parts, to be honest. And there we have maroon parts for the missile and shield parts. There we have foil stickers. And last, fuck these motorcycles here in the Philippines, they're so noisy. And there we have here dark blue parts for the armor pieces. So as always, let's have a quick runner review before we build the kit. So let's start here with the white parts for the shield and backpack parts. So this is runner F, and we got two sets of that. So we have two runner F here for your shield and backpack parts. Then we got runner E for the armor pieces, as well as another runner E. So we got two sets of this. Then we got this black runner here for your action base stand, because this kit needs to have a stand for it to pose beautifully, because it's very heavy, to be honest. And there we have runner G for the armor pieces. So this is dark blue in color. Beam saber effect parts, the traditional one, the pink one. We have two sets of orange colored parts for the missiles and the shield plates. Then it's, yep, okay, I separated it. So these are both runner I. Then we got maroon colored parts. This is for the shield and the missile and booster bits. And we got runner K2 and runner K1. So we got K2 and K1. We got dark blue parts here for the armor parts, armor pieces. These are runner H, two runner H. Then we got silver or gray metallic, gray metallic runners for the weapons. We have runner J2, runner J1. We got runner C and another runner C. So we got two sets of runner C here for the armor or the armaments, weapon parts. Then we got here runner B, and there we got this large part. I don't know where is this. Okay. So we got runner B here, two runner Bs. We got two runner Bs, and there we got a dislodged part where the seller, or which the seller told me about when I'm buying it, and he's very honest for telling me that. And to be honest, it's not a big deal. No problem if there's dislodged part, as long as it's complete and intact. So we got here white parts for the head, and the manipulator sets the hands. But unfortunately, I will not be using these stock hands, because these are boring stock hands, since this is your swappable, interchangeable finger hands here. And I'll be using this Dullin hand version from China, which is very nice. I hope Japan or Bandai will create something like this in the future. But Chinese are always on top when it comes to spare parts of model kits. So I salute and kudos to Chinese companies for selling this So it's very nice. I will use this for my Gundam full armor. And we got here Runner A for this multicolored parts, which is a clear light green parts, maroon parts, yellow, and gray parts for the inner cooling. And finally, we got this polycaps, which unfortunately we will not be using much of this as I reviewed the instruction manual. Anyway, okay, let's not forget we have water slide decals and foil stickers for this kit. Okay, so this is Kimmerman from Kimmerman Gunpla Studio saying thank you very much for watching this unboxing video, and thank you very much for the seller from Shopee Ph, Mr. Gunpla Holik, for selling me this. And now I have a chance to review and create or build this kit. So goodbye, God bless, take care, auf Wiedersehen, masalama, cheers, paalam sa inyong lahat.